All right, we are online. How is it going, everybody? I'm your host, Get Good Fox, and this is State of Decay 2. We are almost done with this playthrough. So, yeah, in a few minutes we will be getting started. Though apparently my images don't want to cooperate, so let me try that again. There we go. Get some notifications out there so people know that we are getting online. So today I'm starting a little later, and that's because I realized I was totally out of food and that I wasn't going to have any food. And I said, you know what? I could just stream without eating, but then all the stores will be closed by time I start streaming. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just take an extended break. But yes, we are back in it. I don't know if this will be the final episode. I am scheduled to play twice. That is kind of just in case. This could be the final episode, though, because there's only 8 Plague Arts remaining, and it's not impossible for me to knock out 8 Plague Arts within today's time frame. So that is certainly something that can happen. Non-Toxic is first. Welcome to the show. She's also the early gang alongside Crimson Mirage Drake, Nathaniel Day, and Casual Kirk. Helkin says, hello, Fox. How is it going? Mr. Grey Ghost says, hello, Fox. How is it going? Catch says, getting people through the lethal zone. Loves Ultra Cash. Yes, that is the strongest strategy in the game. Takes a little bit of effort to set up, but it is unprecedented in power. Gives you the power of cheat code-like strength while simultaneously being perfectly fair. I am currently struggling with my allergies right now, so if I fall silent briefly at weird times, that is because I am muting my microphone in order to blow my nose. I was hoping my air purifier would come in today because I have a feeling that pollen is getting in my house and it's irritating my nose. But yeah, until then, like I said, I will periodically shut my microphone off to blow my nose. First time chat from Strawberry says, hello, welcome to the show, good sir. Bernsta, how's it going? We'll be getting started in a few minutes. I'm going to give everyone a chance to find a seat, and I'm going to finalize some stuff, including getting some soda. Soda, out of my way, cats are not allowed to obstruct me from my soda needs. Bernsta says, 2 more days of work and then she's on a holiday. Well, what holiday is that? Catch says, someone told me that Ultra Cash was a cheat. I don't know how. I mean, I guess unless people are just, ignorant of the rules, but, all of the way you get Ultra Cash is just within the rules of the game. You just gotta get characters with the right skills. In fact, if Ultra Cash was a cheat, I would not have created the strategy, because I always try to create strategies that aren't cheats. In fact, you could have done Ultra Cash even, but basically, the Forever community is what makes it more realistic to create an Ultra Cash community. But, I mean, technically, nothing would have stopped you from making Ultra Cash earlier. It just would be way harder to get everybody in one spot. Good Friday and Easter is off as a public holiday. Oh, that sounds pretty nice. I don't really even consider Ultra Cash cheesy, considering that, it does take some effort to assemble the combination. Like it is a very specific combination that requires some. Basically, it's like I would say Ultra Cash is just as cheesy as going into an MMORPG and having the best gear with the best enchantments and the best gems socketed in. Like, usually, basically, like, I think the difference between a cheesy strategy and Ultra Cash is that a cheesy strategy is usually a very low effort, low difficulty, like, anyone can just do it, snap their fingers and do it, and then it gives, like, really good results, whereas you do have to put some effort in to assemble Ultra Cash. Feral Ghoul says, hello chat, and Fox, how is it going? Welcome to the show. We'll be getting started at any moment. Got my soda. So like I said, this, I don't know for sure. This could be the final episode of the series. I am scheduled to play State of Decay twice. If I do beat it here, that may change, because we don't have very many Plague Arts left. What I will be doing, though, is holding a vote for what I play next. So if you want a chance to get to decide, or get to collectively decide as a community what I play next, be in the Discord, because that's where I'm going to host the vote on what gets played next. Okie dokes, that's good enough. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, controller's working, everything's working. Alrighty, welcome everybody to State of Decay 2 in the Lethal Zone. Remember, we are in the non-beta, we are in the live game, and everything got deleted. I suffered the, error in the game where everything gets deleted. So I don't have a legacy pool or anything. Everyone got deleted, all my save files got deleted, so we are basically starting from scratch. Not completely from scratch, because I do get to keep my legacy boons, and I did get to keep my unlocks on Daybreak, but I did lose all of my prestige points. Except for the standard 7,000 that I always have. But, yeah. Anyways, we're getting in here. So this could be the final episode, because there's not a lot of play cards left, but we'll see.
Hello? We could really use a hand.
Okay. I mean, I wish okay, let me tell you something. I wish Twitch would give me ad revenue, but the thing is that they don't. I make basically nothing from advertisements on Twitch. Like, I make, like, just pennies on the advertising. The reason there are so many ads is because Twitch wants the ads right now. Twitch is trying to make more money, and the way they're trying to make more money is just by absolutely hurling ads at the problem. One example of this is when you become a partner, not even a partner, when you become an affiliate with Twitch, you cannot disable ads. Ads cannot be disabled once you become an affiliate. Okay, so let me see if there's any buttons to push. Yep, there's a button to push. No. No. There's a button to push. There's a button to push. Looking good. So what I want to do is I am going to recruit somebody. These guys. Oh, that was nice of you, Burnsta. A T1 gift sub going to Secret Asian Man from Burnsta. Thank you so much, Burnsta. Secret Asian Man says he's waiting for his surgery. Yeah, I guess if you're not familiar with Secret Asian Man, he is an EMT, and he was caught in a propane blast while he was on duty, so he got injured. Fortunately, he did not die, obviously, otherwise he'd have a little bit of trouble talking to us. Feral Girl says recruiting. I mean, recruiting isn't like I'm going to enlist this person to assist me with my removal of the plague guards. Like I said, there's not a lot remaining. I think there's only 8 plague guards remaining, so I feel fairly confident that we are going to be able to destroy the remaining 8, even without DLC or anything. Unfortunately, hoping for a speedy recovery does not seem like it's going to help. As I mean, like you can tell him if you want, like if you want to tell him like the extent of the injuries, but I don't think speed is of the essence for this recovery, I'm afraid.
Grats, you're still alive.
Mechanics. You look like you want to join. Yep, craftsmanship definitely look like you want to join. Alright, let's destroy this plague art in the old mill. I will be using a combination of powerhouse, my gun, and if we can find anything else like hand grenades on the plague guards, I'll just use whatever I get along the way. Destiny, how's it going? Welcome to the show. You know what's funny? A lot of members in the Republic are injured right now, for one way or another. It just now hit me. Not that many enemies inside of here, surprisingly. So normally the plague art is behind this metal container.
I think the network's got a thing or two to learn about the real world.
Yep, here it is. Alright, let's see if we can take it down quickly. One more mag ought to do it. Very nice.
Won't give us any more trouble. That should mean a lot fewer plague zombies in this area.
Okay, we are currently covered in zombies. So what we need to do is, I would like to check the other plague art because, like I said, they can have hand grenades and stuff inside of them, and right now, anything that helps us kill a plague art is welcome loot at the moment. Hand grenades would be nice, even like ammo, like if they give me ammo, just anything that does damage in a quick amount of time. Explosives, bullets, not incendiaries though. Yeah, like Molotovs are okay. I don't want to wait for the damage though is the main thing. Mainly because, you know, like, we got a feral that'll be like on a direct course. So the vehicle took a real beating from having the 3 zombies on it, so let's just go ahead and patch it up real quick. Okay, looking good. So the plague art's right there. Let's see what we got.
Somebody's just beat me to this one.
I might just hang on to this temporarily.
Hello there.
And then I'll put the rucksack in the back as well. 22 caliber rounds are not going to be that helpful, but you know, what can you do? Let's see if the other plague art now has anything. Up we go. Now, the reason we bounce back and forth like this is that it gives the zombies time to, like, disappear. Oh! He looks familiar. An SPK custom? Also not really what I'm looking for, but, you know.
Not going far with all that.
Hey guys, siege underway right now. We need reinforcements.
Maybe this guy
Sounds like
has
somebody's in trouble.
explosive. Doesn't look like it. We'll take it all, though. Okay, so none of this is what we were looking for. Let's drop this off, though. Ah, what do you know? Freak in the house. Well, I'm pretty sure that is a bet right there. We'll do it another time. I hear a bunch of birds chirping, so I feel like this is the beginning of a new day. So I think we have plenty of time to continue killing plague arts. Pizza Day. Pizza at Secret Asian Man's? I was actually at the store before the stream, and I thought about getting pizza, but I settled for fried chicken instead. Half of it now, half of it tomorrow.
Fantastic.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They got a freak in the house. We're saving them. Wow, she kicked his butt. Not bad. Get my stamina back. Oh my god, zombies. Just leave me alone. Okay, let's see if we can spam a few of these executions. And the geometry doesn't want to cooperate, unfortunately. There we go, looking a little better. Who needs stamina? Stamina is optional. Okay, so they gave me the quick supply drop command, which stinks. I don't want that.
Bad way to die.
Yeah, heavy weapons are really good in tight quarters. Like, if the zombies are forced to pack around and they can't really surround you, then the heavy weapons, you can basically... The thing about the heavy weapons is that you can still do ground executions while you're out of
Hey,
stamina.
you're not dead.
Got anything
So they're
useful
really
you're
good
looking to
indoors
unload?
and stuff like that. Oh, set of free weights. I'll buy that. I also want the bullets. I'm gonna buy all of these bullets. Because those are the bullets for like a
Hey,
high-powered gun that we actually
almost
use.
missed you.
So that's gonna be handy. Now we can drop off the other stuff. Like, where the heavy weapon is going to be a lot worse is just out in the field, where the enemies can surround you more easily. But, like, if you're in a building and you can keep them in front of you, kind of like, you know, think of the 300 Spartans. Like, how they, the reason their defensive formation was good is because there was no way to flank around them. If you can do that, then yes, even if you're out of stamina, heavy weapons can be quite good. Or, I don't know about quite good, but they can be serviceable. That's probably a better way to describe it. Let's go ahead and get that installed over here. That's just a little bit of extra health right there. So we have... let me put these bullets away. I have a lot of pipe bombs. I didn't know that. Let me pull out some pipe bombs. This is fine. We are at the very end of the game, so I really don't care if I waste some medkits at this stage of the game. Zombate Flap says, is update 33 out? No. It won't be out for a while. Probably another month at least. Alright, let's knock out this Plague Art. This is the last one in the local area. Or on this side of the river, I should say.
Bloater. So gross.
So gross. So as I said, this playthrough is drawing to a close. We only have 8 Plague Arts left, now 7. After this playthrough is done, I will hold a vote on the Discord for what I play next. So if you want to have a chance to influence the outcome of what gets played next, that will be the place to be. Okay, let's go ahead and do that.
If I take out the nearest plague heart,
Well, there should
might
be
just clear up.
respawns or new spawns, rather. The building is typically always good. It always has somebody in it. Looks like I might be able to get a few sneaky kills in. Not really what I'm trying to do, but I'll take it.
Might live through this.
I actually don't like this idea, because what'll happen is my follower will attack the Plague Art because my follower is, like, really brilliant. And by attacking the Plague Art, it will cause a feral to attack. So instead what we're going to do is get in our car, and we're just going to draw them out. And fight them out here. Did he just completely ignore that? Yes. Okay, let's get some execution spam going. Okay, that is not what I wanted to happen. So this is where the heavy weapon won't be as good, but I can make it work anyways. I'll just make it work. Now, the reason it's going to work okay is because I have an ally with me. My ally can just, like, tank some hits. Okay, we just Shadow Realmed some of them. Like I said, it's going to work. It's not a big deal.
You never do get used to the smell.
Okay, now that the house is clear, let's begin smashing. Four hits will be good. I was kind of hoping that the Feral would attack my ally. I think it is now. Nope, I got this guy on me now. So now let's just dispatch some bombs, and that'll finish it off. Messier than I would have liked there. I was hoping the Feral would go for my ally rather than me, but it's still good enough. Okay, let's move on to the next one, which is going to be that one. Don't worry about John Follower. John Follower will catch up in a bit. John Follower will be fine. Now, while John Follower is catching up to us, we are going to prepare the next Plague Art for demolition. John Follower has a rather simple role in this. John Follower's job is to distract the Feral. You notice I have 15 pipe bombs. Well, that is very observant. Okay. So this Plague Art is primed for destruction. John Follower, still a little far away. I'm just gonna attack this one. It'll be fine.
It's gonna be okay.
There we go. And then we just run past all of these zombies and ignore them. Get in the vehicle. Let's go pick John Follower up. Oh, John Follower teleported to me. Okay, John, that's what we hit. I was wondering what we hit. What we hit was John Follower. Okay, we got John. Alright, so I'm out of ammo with my main weapon, so let's go try to find... Let me go swap weapons. We need a little more ammo. Ammo would be... I would love a little more ammo. Why am I using pipe bombs? That's the best I got right now. It just speeds the process up a little bit. It's not, like, massively faster. I could just use the sledgehammer on its own. But, you know, we've got some extra equipment. And like I said, this is basically the end of the playthrough. So what's the harm in using some of our supplies, right? What's the harm? What good are the supplies going to be when we win? Okay, so step one is let's doctor the car. Step two will be to redo our inventory a little bit. Shrek says, just joined in. What's the plan? I believe the plan is to try to beat the game. We'll see if I'm able to do it within the time limit. That is the plan.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Okay, looking good. So this weapon is no longer valuable, so let me go ahead and just throw this back in. We'll throw that back in. I need to do two things while I'm here. I need to cure my plague level, which I can do very easily by doing this, which only costs a single plague sample. Then I'm going to go over here and just use some of these bandages. Then I'm going to find, where's my 7.62 rounds? And let me find any 7.62 weapon. Do I have something a little bigger? No. Looks like we got to use this bar. I don't really like the bar because the bar doesn't have a very high rate of fire. And the faster we shoot, the better. Also, I need some fuel bombs. Let me go ahead and make some fuel bombs. Let's also smelt some of these down while we're at it. Perfect.
The base is nice, but it's the people that really make it.
Yep, see you later, zombie. Step 2 is to destroy this infestation before it becomes a problem. Also, yes, this is in fact on lethal zone. I will crash into every object along the way.
Everybody back.
Alrighty.
This place is cleaned out.
Just gotta take these guys to the old barbecue. Where is the last one? It's you. Okay, this infestation's clear. On we go. So our next target will be this plague guard right here. Not sure where John Follower is right behind me. There we go. Normally, I would use a more slower-paced and more methodical approach to destroying the plague arts, but I'm just trying to destroy them in a more rapid manner right now, so I'm just kind of throwing whatever I've got at them. Okay, first you guys need to stop following me so that I can destroy the enemies on the inside and secure the area. Excellent. Now to spin this car around and park so that the car door on the driver's side is protected. Now we can clear out these zombies. Looks like we do have a horde coming in. Not sure what that means, as a horde could be very small in number or very large in number. This one appears to be a horde of 4 people. He is going to get away with it. Let's see who respawns. Let's fight on this side of it so that they have to go over. Crouch to get your stamina back faster. Let's go ahead and train in the meantime. Looks like the Screamer didn't attract that many people, so we're in luck.
Damn.
Okay. Still more of them out there. I might wait to kill them as well. That way I have the maximum amount of time to demolish the plague art. Shutting the doors so that if they choose to go through the door, they gotta spend some time banging on the door. Zombie screams, which is going to cause more to attack. This zombie also screams. Okay, they are definitely running out of bodies, though.
Okay, time for a close encounter.
Okay, let's do this. As you can see, the rate of fire quite slow. Second one going in. That's enough. The feral caught up to me, but notice I didn't get blood plague there. That's because of our 35% blood plague resistance from our primary care. Next target is there. Okay, before we go in, let me, like, service my weapons and stuff.
This is my last mag. Could be a problem
Okay, nice.
later.
Now to squish these fools. John Follower is on her way. She'll be fine. Which bar am I using? This is the normal everyday bar.
I can't catch my breath.
Now, once I'm out of stamina like this, I actually changed my strategy slightly into a low stamina strategy. Which is what you're seeing right now. Even if you're low on stamina, you can still fight the zombies. What I gotta do is headhunt the, What I gotta do is search for the zombies that are downed. Oh, right now, the game geometry doesn't want to cooperate. There's another one that's downed. Right now, I am still completely out of stamina. We got a feral back. Not happy to see him. With the inclusion of the feral, we'll throw in a fuel bomb. That'll force the feral to stop, drop, and roll. That's the end of the feral.
Drop the screamer now.
Okay, now we should be able to kill this plague guy. Yeah, the bar I'm using should not be anything special. It should just be the ordinary everyday bar. Looks like we attracted another horde. We probably should just destroy the one on the other side as well. Let's just get these guys too. Should be good enough. Now we can get out and thin out the rest. More stragglers coming in. It's just the effect of the lethal zone, you know, just never-ending enemies.
I'm not okay here.
Bad way to die.
Very good. Walking straight into it. Looks like she has decided to join the zombies. That's not very nice. Okay. Do you have anything useful that I could use to destroy this plague heart, by chance? No, you have garbage. You suck. Let's get one of these guys to help me. You always want to have at least one guy with you because they're pretty good at distracting the feral off of you. Plus, our allies over here are, like, they're just a stone throw away. Oh no, our character's getting tired. That's annoying. He's our best plague art killing character, too. Do I have words of encouragement? No, I do not.
Of course you can come in. You're almost family.
Look who always brightens my day.
Okay, so instead what I will do is... Apparently I do not have a... Alright. Let's move outpost number 5 here.
No.
Guardian Crow, welcome to the show. Claim.
Okay. The outpost is
So
secure,
now we
ready
can
to
grab
go.
our coffee if we have
With
any.
just a bit more
Oh, no,
effort,
I got
we could
espresso,
really
even
do
better.
something.
I only need to carry one espresso. Let me see if anyone is sneaking away with some of my 7.62 rounds. This weapon could be useful for... You have some ammo. You've got some ammo. Most of this ammo... Oh, there we go. Wait, is that a Horde Breaker? An RTX Horde Breaker. Let's use that instead.
I can barely lift this.
The RTX Horde Breaker has a bigger capacity, and it shoots faster. Perfect. That's exactly what I need. Give me any of the ammo. There's some more ammo. Perfect, perfect. Once again, this is the very end of the game, so we might as well just use whatever we've got. So these are the only plague guards remaining. We got 4 left. The Grouch Couch asks, how is Lethal Zone going? We are at the very, very end. No deaths. So this should be a pretty clean victory. Once again, after this playthrough is done, I will host a vote. The vote will last a few days, and we will vote on what I play next. The vote will occur on the Discord as well.
I have to get more of those.
Okay, so I got my espresso on. Step 1 will be to get rid of this guy. Oh, she's got a heavy weapon. Even better. Plenty of interference from the undead as usual. Yeah, the clean plague guards are just kind of not a thing anymore. It's too deep into the game. There's always going to be some pain in the ass undead trying to stop me from destroying their homes, unfortunately. Okay, we go. Whatever. I'm just gonna smash the door in.
I hope nothing heard that.
So once again, if you're trying to sneak attack the plague guard like this, do crouch. Crouching will prevent your ally from hitting the plague guard, and any damage to the plague guard will cause the feral to spawn and attack, unless you get lucky and a feral doesn't spawn. I'm gonna assume I don't get lucky though. Here we go. Ambush! And my ally got in the way. Thank you.
Damaged. We gotta keep back.
Okay, this one's toast.
That should mean a lot fewer plague zombies in this area.
Next target is this one. I'm probably going to go to a farther away one, actually. And that's because we got too many... Get off my vehicle. Let's go to one that's further away because the zombies are really close by. Let's do that one. Okay, so we got another barn plague guard. I kind of like barn plague guard because it's a little bit easier. Also, oh, this doesn't have a fully automatic mode. Burst fire is still sufficient. Maintain the car while it's peaceful.
That's pretty heavy.
This is Jimmy Mercenary. Jimmy Mercenary is on the way. She will be quite a big help.
The sheriff was so helpful that we just had to drop off a little something as a thank you. Take care.
Stop annoying me, zombies. I just want to kill the remaining plague guards. That's all I want to do. Look at all these guys. Okay, we're gonna lure them away. So what we're gonna do is honk our horn and just lure them away and leave them in the dust. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is speed up, and I'm just gonna leave them here. And when we come back, they should no longer be either at the plague guard, and they shouldn't be following us. That's what I do if there's an absolute truck ton of zombies there. I cannot skip it because it's already done. It's just waiting for me to collect the reward. Okay, step 2 is to clean out the barn. Okay, that's not really what I wanted. Let's try that again. Great. Okay, plenty of zombies to squish. Let's get squishing.
Can't keep this up. Rest.
As you can see, my ally is doing a pretty good job of distracting a few of the remaining zombies. And I'm doing this all while being completely out of stamina as well. No stamina, no problem.
And we're down to the last one.
Okay, I believe the interior is clear.
Used to the smell.
Not quite. Okay, let's get this heart. Okay.
Hard as history. It's not easy. That's how we take this town back.
Alrighty, so Christina's dead, that's fine. Let's head back over here and re-equip. We got 2 more plague arts left, and then they will all be dead. And then we will have smashed 28 plague arts. Good gravy. Better than it was originally. When Lethal Zone first came out, you could fight like 50 plague arts, which was just absolutely ridiculous. Okay, I think we're out of ammo, and I don't think we have any ammo presses, so we don't have an option there. Yep, nothing there. What I could do is call in for traders, actually. Ammo trader. Good idea.
You can head back home and listen to this trade.
Do I need any help? Only specific people are allowed to come on stream. It is a protection as a content creator.
You wanted to trade for?
If I get in trouble because of other people, like I am completely held responsible with it. So everyone who is on stream at any given time is hand selected by me. Don't forget that content creation is my livelihood. Let's use this Soviet PPSH.
I can barely lift this.
I said, give me it back. Oh, it doesn't accept a break. That's what it is. It doesn't accept a break. Let me pull out some of the ammo in these, because I know we've got a lot. We've got a lot of 9mm ammo. Should be good enough.
This is my last mag.
I'm gonna go ahead and cure my plague here because we have plenty of resources. It's not very efficient, but like it doesn't matter when we've got so many resources. We're just trying to get this done. No, I can't accept any help. That is against the playthrough. The playthrough's a no DLC playthrough. No DLC, no assistance. Like, whenever I need help, I usually ask for it. And the amount of times I've asked for help is 1. All right, let's get somebody.
Hey, you.
Come with me. Safety in numbers and all that.
After you.
All right, this is the next plague art. That's our target. It is nighttime. I prefer to not engage plague arts at nighttime, but it's just a preference. Like I can still do it at nighttime. I can't imagine our espresso is going to be lasting much longer, unfortunately. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I hate... Let's just do this. Let me just collect my money. This is one thing I hate about the markers in this game. I hate how the markers are orange and yellow. Orange and yellow are similar enough colors that I get them mistaken with one another, which is exactly what happened here. I mistook the orange waypoint with the yellow waypoint. Like, why can't they just use, like, blue and orange? Like, colors that are very opposing to each other. Okay, there's our money.
This is why we focus on protecting ourselves, so we can survive shit like this.
Actually, while we're here, let's talk to the ammo merchant. Oh, the ammo merchant is still on the way, of course. Why wouldn't the ammo merchant still be on the way?
I spy a screamer.
Maybe I can get the ammo merchant real quick? Wait, is she turning into a zombie already?
Careful, she's getting back up.
No!
I'm exhausted.
Oh my god, I hate merchants in this game sometimes. Alright, let's see what you got. And my character's tired, so... Oh well.
Not going far with all this.
Okay, change your plans. Yeah, normally when they're hunched over, it means they're at like half health. It's like, normally they can keep going. Oh well, she had a lot of good stuff on her, so we can just use that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is switch to nighttime operations. And we'll let him take a rest. It doesn't matter who we play as, all of these characters are about equal to one another. So what we're going to do now is trade with, actually, we have the salvage furnace. So what that means is we can do this. Let's get all this out of the way real fast. Turn that on. Turn that on. Let's salvage some of this crap. That way we can restock our parts, because we did use a good bit of parts.
On my aunt's prepper plan, there's a string of numbers next to...
Yeah, we're not doing the aunt's prepper plans. I don't care how many times you ask. We're not doing it. These we're gonna sell. That we're gonna sell. Sell, 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 sell. And then we'll just dismantle some of these crappy weapons. We're gonna get a ton, an absolute truck ton of parts in the process of this, though. So it's all good. Splitting maul. And guns. We don't need this many guns. All of these crappy pistols. All of these crappy shotguns. Those can stay because we're... yeah, they can stay. We're still using them. These can go.
Your plan to destroy the plague hearts. We could pitch in, but we need your help first. We need help gathering specimens for our research. It's not exactly appetizing work. You want in?
And we have nearly cleaned up our inventory. Okay, looking good. Now we can finally talk with the ammo merchant. All right, what you got for me?
What do you say to a bit of bartering?
Of course.
I'm just gonna buy both of those because I want the ammo. We're rifle ammo press. I'll take the rifle ammo press. We have so much money, I don't even care. I'm just gonna throw money at our problems. Just gonna throw money at it.
Day, another delivery.
Can't really keep an eye on all this stuff until we get more storage.
Parts for days, says Sparrow
Looking
Ghoul.
to do some
Indeed.
trading.
All right.
Like, there are a ton of parts. That's why the salvage furnace is so good. And that's only with a single salvage furnace. Remember, you could stack up multiple salvage furnaces.
Until we get more storage in this place, we're gonna keep losing shit like this.
It won't work.
It's like safe zone my ass.
Stay noisy.
These zombies just wander in if they feel like it. Okay, so let's fix these up. I don't need 2 cures, 1 is good enough. Patch myself up. And what we're going to go do now is we're probably going to loot the plague arts we destroyed at night while our plague art killing guy gets a chance to heal up. I make it look so easy. Well, I mean, I've played the game for like 4 to 5 years, so... anyone who has played this long probably should make it look easy just due to the sheer quantity of practice one would have. And this is with me holding back. I'm not even using the best weapons in the game. If I really wanted to smoke the place, I would be using bloater gas and scent block. You can beat Lethal Zone probably in like 1 to 2 hours if you use bloater gas and scent block. There are some very strong strategies you can use. Some people get bored of seeing those strategies, so like that's why I'm doing a no DLC playthrough. One thing I wish you could do in this game is skip nighttime. I get really tired at nighttime, but that is not currently a feature within the game. What we're hoping to find, and these plague arts are like hand grenades. Hand grenades would be great. That would definitely speed up our demolition of the remaining plague arts, but we'll see what we get.
Survivors, this is Nigel Meredith. It's been a while, but I'm back on the air.
Shutting the door in
I
my
wanna thank
face.
my
How
new best
rude.
friend Sasquatch for tracking us down and getting us back home.
Looking good. What I'm gonna do next is
Operation
blow my
Drawbridge
nose,
failed.
because I can barely...
Talon is continuing plans to fortify our Crow Lake site.
Okay. Might need to see an allergy specialist. Like, I don't understand why my allergies have been so persistent lately. Normally they come and go, but...
Yeah, I
don't
admit
know.
it. I'm glad this guy's not dead.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is loot the plague arts we destroyed, and hopefully find something that helps us kill other plague
Dead
arts.
guys are closer than I'd like.
I'm gonna run that over, unfortunately. That's why we do have a cure on us, though, in the event I need to use it. Damage isn't that bad, though, despite being lethal zone, because we do have a lot of anti-blood plague strategies that make it a lot harder for us to really suffer under the influence of the blood plague. My cat is calling me. I don't know what she wants. What do you want, cat? Vehicle is flipping over.
Looks quiet for now, but as long as that plague...
Okay, let's see if we get anything
this place
good.
won't ever feel safe.
Respawns, of course. Being greedy. Need to keep them in front of me, that way they can't bite me. Okay. Let's go help with our pal over here. Let's get inside the building. Look, zombies, I just want to loot this building. I don't think you guys understand.
What's all of that?
That's all I want. All I want to do is loot this building.
I'm being exposed to too much of this plague crap.
He has his hero bonus. We chopped him up. Let's keep looking. Okay, fine. Let's just... You want to do it the hard way? We'll do it the hard way. Okay, can I please loot? Ah, hand grenades. That's what we're looking for.
That's a lot of stuff.
Normally I wouldn't play so aggressively like this, but I mean, we're right at the very end of the game. I'm just trying to get stuff done. No need to fight that feral. Let's just move on. Did you destroy my door? Did you destroy my other door? Over here is our nearby outpost. Yeah, the problem is if we bring incendiaries, then we can bring less loot. It's just one of these things where, because I can't use the pyro launcher, I can't have my cake and eat it too. If I could use the pyro launcher, I could just burn them, and then I'd also have room for inventory. Right now, though, we have so many supplies, it just doesn't matter. Like, they could kill, like, they could kill every one of my community members except for one, and it still wouldn't matter. And we're so close to the end of the game that it's the final stretch.
Hold up a sec.
Let me reattach my car doors. And so while I'm being a lot more reckless with my resources, like I said, all these resources are going to be from nothing once we beat the game anyways.
Almost out of those. Where should I put this?
Okay, this time I actually do need stamina. Because unfortunately, I cannot do standing executions without stamina.
But here's the good news. I turned some junk into something useful.
Actually, if they're going to chase her, that's fine. What we can do is let them chase her. And then we can get the rest of the loot and move on. Okay, let's drop this off at our nearby outpost. Really, that didn't get him off my vehicle. Pick on a wimp. Now we can drop this plague art. So we've looted 2 plague arts so far. Let's go ahead and build a few more repair kits just to keep the vehicle going.
Better than nothing. Like they say, fortune favors the bold.
Oh yeah, this is real bold. Looting our own outpost. Very bold. Next target will be... Oh, we got a lot of plague arts to loot. Jeez. Actually, that is a rare weapons case as well. Basically, at nighttime, I'm just looking for something to do. It'll give our chance for our character to recover as well. Because we do have a character who's tired, our plague guard squishing
Gotta
character.
stay clear of that plague bloater.
That's why I wanted 2 powerhouse characters, but unfortunately this playthrough has been one of the most unlucky playthroughs for getting powerhouse characters. That said, not all news is bad. We did get 2 hand grenades. That will definitely speed up the last 2 plague guard kills.
Dead guys headed our way.
Won't work. toasted.
Stamina. Oh, that's fine. 7.62 rounds.
No way.
And a repair kit. I'll take that. Let's go drop off at this one, because we do have another plague art right there. Looting plague arts is way more efficient if you can keep 8 inventory slots open. But the main way to do that while remaining safe is to use the pyro launcher, because it's such a strong weapon, it just occupies your primary weapon slot, and then you're able to not carry any other resources on you. But, like I said, this is a no DLC kind of playthrough. It's supposed to be a little more, like, a little more traditional feeling.
Oh, crap. It's a barrel.
Does he still know we're here? I think he does. Yep. Okay, where's my next outpost at? Back down here. The game is just doing everything it can to inconvenience me at, like, the 11th hour. It's like, oh no, he's almost beaten the game. Quick, be as annoying as possible. Oh. Speaking of being as annoying as possible. Okay, let's clean up this infestation. Oh, wow. Not a bad combo from the zombies. One of them stunned me, then the other one bit me. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, out of stamina. Okay, that infestation's toast. Staying on top of things. We're also going to have to head back to base because we do have a lot of rucksacks to drop off. I don't even need the rucksacks either. We're so full on inventory that some of these rucksacks just aren't going to fit. And then on top of that, our van that I've been storing the rucksacks in is full too, so what can you do? Jono Walker says, yo, it's been a while since I seen you live. Planning to do content as well because of you. Well, I'll say one thing. Being a content creator is very challenging. It takes a lot of work, and it can be a year or more before you begin to see any results of it. It is a very competitive and challenging field to be in. However, it's also a very rewarding field, if you can get the hang of it.
Better not have to run carrying.
Let me go ahead and pull up the ammo out of this, because we are going to use the ammo. Okay, looking good. Yeah, let's drop this cargo off. The rucksacks are becoming too full. I might even just throw them in the base, even though they're going to overflow as well, because like I said, we're right at the end of the game. Who cares if they destroy some of our resources? Doesn't matter at the end of the day.
Ah, the air tastes like blood soup.
Now, I could destroy the plague arts at night as well. I just generally prefer not to do it, mainly because the reduced vision does play a role in mistakes. You are more likely to have a mistake at night because you simply didn't notice an enemy. So generally speaking, I do prefer to avoid it. That doesn't mean I won't engage plague arts at night. It's just a little safer to not do it. And at night, it's a good time to loot the plague arts you kill. Once again, I don't care for overcapacity. I'm just going to build some ammo. That ought to... That's so expensive. 8 ammo to build on lethal zone. That's crazy. It's so expensive. Okay, back to work. We'll just keep looting these plague arts. Admittedly, I really want to get on destroying the plague arts, but hasn't been in the cards for us. Edinburgh says, how much do you depend on the popularity of a game? That depends on the size of your channel. If your channel is very small, then the more popular the game, the worse it is for you. Like, if you try to make a channel on Fortnite as a brand new content creator, you're probably just doomed to fail.
I should clear the rest out now.
On the other hand, if you're a very large content creator, then Fortnite could be very good for you.
God, I'm tired.
Ow, too much.
Oh! He snapped onto me after missing her. That's funny. Yeah, my minions aren't really doing their job, are they? I have had better minions in my time.
Nowhere for that to go.
I got a pipe bomb. Not really what I'm looking for, but it's at least something I can use on the plague art.
No way I can fit this.
Okay.
And we're down to the last one.
Off to our outpost. Also, we need a new melee weapon because this one's breaking down. Yeah, the AI is not good in this game. The AI gets a lot of defensive bonuses. Like, they get a lot of stuff to make themselves tankier because in order to compensate for their general ineptitude. I mainly have my ally here as a way to keep some of the zombies off of me and as an option to trade periodically. Since a non-community follower can trade with you most of the time. Dump this crap in here, grab some more of those. Like I said, even if we're using our supplies more, we have more than enough in reserve. No need to be so
Not going far with all this.
stingy with our resources so deep in the game. Okay, let's change melee weapons. We'll use the Gladius. A perfectly reasonable melee weapon. Okay, there's not a whole lot of Plague Arts left. I have a feeling daytime will hit before we get them all. Sometimes I honestly feel like recovering the cargo is harder than killing them.
Looks quiet for now, but as long as that plague heart is nearby, this place will never feel safe.
Squish the feral.
Damn.
Okay, this Plague Art was almost completely looted. On to the next one. This one over here is fine.
This looks like a waste of time.
Really? I'm surprised he actually scored that hit.
Hold up a sec.
No, maybe you should catch up with me. I've got things to do.
Where's the doctor?
Okay, looking good. Let's get the last remnants of this. And we can dump this off.
Plague zombies in all directions. Better be careful.
This is how you know when I'm just kind of like, whatever, like, no need to be careful anymore when I'm just, like, driving like some maniac, rolling all over the place. Basically playing the game like it's standard zone. Like, blah, blah, blah. Time to wrap things up. Oh, we can put this in right now. Another thing that's nice is that the plague guards can give you vehicle supplies.
That's a lot of stuff. I have eyes on a plague screamer.
Okay, looking good. Alright, so there are... Oh, there's only one plague guard left. Wow, I'm going way faster than I thought. That said, I do need to blow my nose again. IV Kepsi says, yes, after a hard start, the game is kind of automatic once you're all set. Yeah, once there's a few game behaviors that once you understand a few of the game behaviors, you can just use those behaviors against the game, and the game loses, like, basically, it loses the majority of its difficulty once you understand how to abuse a few game behaviors that are just limitations of the game. One of those game behaviors is just learning how to run away from zombies or how to avoid zombies. You can save so much time just avoiding enemy zombies and not fighting them. You save resources and time. Honestly, the most overpowered thing in the game is just avoiding and running from zombies. Oh, excuse me. Okay, looks like I crashed into a plaque. That's fine. And it looks like we are going to get that final plague art by sun up.
Where should I put this? I think we can help each other out.
Let me just sell this crap to her. Okay, we did it. We looted all of the plague arts. Now we can switch back to what's his name because the sun is coming up. And finish the job. That's also the reason why I don't think a higher difficulty is particularly relevant. Because, like, if they raise the difficulty even higher, you're going to play the game the same way you play Lethal Zone, just even tighter to the meta. You're just going to play even closer to the meta than you played before. With, like, even less wiggle room to deviate from the meta. Like, I don't think, like, a higher difficulty will create any more interesting gameplay than Lethal Zone. I guess you could say Lethal Zone is kind of like the point of diminishing returns.
Oh, crap. exploder.
Simple VR says he saw my old Stardew Valley videos. And yes, that's actually how the channel started. The channel did not start on State of Decay. It actually started on Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley wound up absolutely exploding, and I probably should have stayed with Stardew Valley. I'd probably be like 3 times bigger than I am right now. But I did not think Stardew Valley was going to be as popular as it wound up being. Yeah, Stardew Valley is what made Dangerously Funny. He's got like almost 2 million subs now. Stardew Valley is the game that took him from being like a 20,000 sub content creator all the way into 1 million subs. Like he's like Stardew Valley like definitely made some people's careers. Okay, what else do I need? Let me bring some of these hand grenades with me and some of these pipe bombs. That should be everything I need, though. Actually, what am I doing? This is the wrong character. This is not my Playguard squishing character. This is my Playguard squishing character. Do I need anything else? I got the ammo, I got the explosives, maybe the fuel bombs.
We left our supplies just lying around, and some of them got ruined. On the bright side, I turned some of the broken leftovers into something useful.
Here we go. Path of Exile? Path of Exile kind of grew. Path of Exile was kind of like a push and pull thing. The push was that it was a complicated game that, you know, nothing else was really like it. And then the pull was, the pull was that it was a more complicated game. And the push was that Blizzard started to kind of collapse on itself. With the Pharaoh right there, let's go to the farther one. I'm not sure if I'm even going to play State of Decay 3. I haven't made that decision yet. Like, I don't think State of Decay 3 is going to be that big either, to be honest. Like, this is possibly the last State of Decay playthrough on the channel.
You never do get used to the smell.
Okay, step 1 is clean up these guys. Oh my god, she died from that. That's hilarious.
I'm sure it's dead.
If Ivy Kepsy says when Microsoft around, anything is possible, Microsoft was already around with State of Decay 2. I'm just gonna take it without a follower. There's nobody around, unfortunately. Like, what do you call it? Microsoft was already involved with State of Decay 2. In fact, Daybreak was what do you call it? Daybreak was created because Undead Labs were contractually obligated by Microsoft to make it. Damn, got greedy. I thought I could just shoot it down. There we go. Took a few extra bullets, but...
Now we can start claiming nearby places for ourselves.
I mean, according to Undead Labs, they are still a small team, so I don't know if they are going to be a bigger team, and I don't know if they're going to have a bigger budget, honestly. Like, those are all just kind of like assumptions, I think. Also, a bigger game with bad leadership. Like, I think, like, we're not considering the things we do know about Undead Labs. You gotta remember that the founder of Undead Labs sold Undead Labs, so they are under new management. And the new manager doesn't have any experience with zombie games.
If we could just kill this last
or
plague
survival
heart,
games,
our
or
town would be
crafting
safe.
games. There was also all of the discussion about how Undead Labs was suffering leadership problems and they didn't really know what to do, which I think is reflected in State of Decay 2. Like, I think there was a lot of lack of direction in State of Decay 2. So I think there is currently, from my perspective, there is more reason to believe that State of Decay 3 will be a problem rather than a good thing. Which is why I'm not sold on State of Decay 3. Or rather, that there's more reason to believe that State of Decay 3 will have a troubled development and be a problem game, rather than believe that it will be a safely a good game.
Time to finish this.
Alright, time to squish a plague guard. Darn. Tried it again. But this weapon just doesn't have the rapid rate of fire, unfortunately. So what we're gonna have to do is burn some people, take one of these, and then we'll go in and finish it off.
No more of that.
There we go. That is the final plague guard, boys. I would say that was pretty clean, too, even without having a follower. Had to use a little extra supplies, but once again, at this point in the game, we just have so much stuff that it doesn't really matter.
Damn zombies will make me sick.
Oh my god, is that a... Oh, it tricked me. I thought that was a survey car. Wouldn't have mattered at this stage of the game, but... Pick on a wimp. Pick on another wimp. Pick on a third wimp. Repair the vehicle.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Give me one moment.
Been keeping safe?
I kind of
It's all
don't
way
really
out there.
want to do the... I kind of don't want to do the legacy mission. I don't feel like the legacy mission is very good content because it just involves so much waiting and watching. Like, the legacies, they're not they're not hard to do. I kind of consider just killing the plague guards to be the end of the game because, like I said, the legacies are really, really boring. I don't think they're fun to do. I don't really think they're fun to watch. Like, killing the plague guards, I think, is really the key.
I don't say this a lot, but yeah, this group's pretty cool.
Okay, so let me double check to see if I'm right. Yep. We finally wiped out all the plague guards. I don't know what day it is. That's something... Why doesn't the UI tell you what day it is? That's something I don't understand. I don't understand why the UI doesn't just tell you, hey, by the way, guys, this is the day that you're on. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is going into a Q&A stage now that we have completed the game. Because, like I said, there is a very good chance that this is the complete end of State of Decay content for the Get Good Fox channel. I'm really, really not happy with the update coming out. Like, I genuinely just absolutely hate it. And if I have to pick between losing a lot of viewership and playing something I absolutely hate, or not starting over, but taking a pay cut to, like, rebuild a new community, that's what I've decided to do. I really, really hate Update 33. I think it's super smelly, and I don't want to play it. That's just the truth. So I'm going to enter into a Q&A phase where for anyone who has questions, I will go ahead and answer them. But what it means for the future is, like I said, this I'm not 100%, but I'm probably like 75% confident that, like, I don't want to do any more State of Decay content because, like, I'm just really sick of Undead Labs and I'm really sick of their really stupid updates. Their leadership has been really bad all throughout State of Decay 2, and I think it really harmed my channel, like, that I didn't get out of State of Decay sooner. I think I should have gotten away from State of Decay 2 about 2 to 3 years ago. So that is where I am right now. So if you have any questions, but like I said, I will be letting people vote for what they want to play because I am here to entertain you guys. So I will be hosting a vote on my Discord where you guys will be able to determine what I play next. I appreciate that, Yankee. The vote, the beginning of the vote will probably, the vote will go in a few phases. The first phase of the vote will be determining kind of the nature of the game that I play. Like, basically, it'll be like any game, or, I could do like, will it be any game? Will it be an incomplete game that I just never bothered to finish? Will it be a popularly demanded game or something? But, there will be basically like an elimination phase. So I do not have a list of games unless there is a themed vote. A themed vote, an example of a themed vote would be vote on a game that Fox never finished. Another example of a themed vote is that like the games that have been on my back burner for a while. If you guys vote for Minecraft, I'll play Minecraft. Like, it'll be like, whatever you guys vote for, that is what I will play. So if the vote is literally going to be for any game with no theme at all, then there will be multiple waves of voting. The first wave of voting will be for play any game. The second wave of voting will be for what games are on the list, and I'll choose probably like 10 games, And then the final one will be a popularity vote out of those 10 games. CQ says the money is probably on popular games. That only works for big content creators. Like, if I were to play Call of Duty, there's probably about 2,000 to 4,000 people playing Call of Duty streaming. How would anyone find me? No one would be able to find me on Call of Duty because there would be too many people streaming. So you cannot simply play whatever is the most popular. Out of the 4,000 people streaming Call of Duty, I would say 3,500 of them probably have less than 5 viewers. So, like, everyone... Basically, if it were so... Oh, yeah, let me post my Discord. I don't have that set up. I don't have the command set up. Basically, if it were as easy as just playing what is popular, then everyone would be rich. Everyone would be an extremely successful content creator. Because, I mean, how hard is it to just play the thing that everyone's playing? It takes no skill at all to do such a thing. And that's why it doesn't work. In fact, if you want to know what I do, I tend to play games that are about a year old or more. Like, if the game is about a year old, or I will play a game after a year passes because all the big names have moved on. Like, the big names are looking for the next big thing, and then I'll swoop in when everyone's gone and play the games when they're less popular, because that's how you meet people. Oh yeah, so if you want to vote, the vote is on my Discord. My Discord link is right here. Just scroll down. Right here. And click Join Discord. Right here. I have never played The Division before. If people vote for it, I'll play it. If you want to understand what my plan is for content, I'll explain it real fast. So here's my calendar. This is the way it works. You notice how there's 2 rows of games? There's a first row, and then there's a second row. The first row is for games that I am actively trying to build a new community on. So, like, I'm trying to, in the same way that I built up a State of Decay 2 community, these are the games that I am trying to build a community in. So those are the games that I've chosen. The bottom row games are basically the games that you guys want to see. So basically, the first stream of the day are the games that I'm trying to build in, and then these two here, so you got State of Decay and 7 Days to Die. Notice that they're both zombie games. Those are games that I will either A, have you guys vote for, or B, they will be games that I predict you guys will like other survival games and whatnot. So, State of Decay 2 will it'll get replaced with a game that you guys vote for. And if you guys vote for it, then I know that's what you guys want to see. I've never played a Battle Royale game. If you want to know a little bit about me, I don't like popular games. I like to play unpopular games. Like, if you look at my... If you want to look at my Steam log is full of, like, indie games, like 7 Days to Die, Battletech, Darkest Dungeon, Deep Rock Galactic, Deltarune, Oxygen Not Included, RimWorld, Sons of the Forest, State of Decay 2, Valheim. My Steam library is not full of AAA games. Like, generally speaking, I hate AAA games. There are some exceptions, but, like, they're not really what I play. I will play it if people vote for it, though. And, you know, who knows? Maybe I'm, maybe I don't know what I'm missing. No, Starbound? I've always been more of a Terraria guy than a Starbound guy. I mean, I've heard good things about Starbound, but that's just always been me. More of a Terraria guy. Yeah, if you guys vote for it, I'll play it. So, like I said... You want to jump into my Discord, because probably today, I'm probably going to host the vote. But remember, the vote will not choose the game immediately. There will be waves of voting. But I am probably going to host the vote today. because I have a whole week to determine it. Like, I need to know what the next game I'm playing by next week, so I have time, and there will be time. And the voting won't all be done in a single day either. That way, if you miss it, you'll have like 2 or 3 days to cast your vote. I will still teach people State of Decay 2, no doubt about it. And honestly, if you guys vote for State of Decay 2, if you want to see State of Decay 2 that bad, I will still play State of Decay 2. Basically, here's the way State of Decay 2 is going to work. I will only play it, probably, if people vote for it. And I will try to grin and bear the update, because like I said, I do not like Update 33. Like, I don't think it's a good idea. I think, to summarize Update 33, sometimes you have a bad idea. And when you create a bad idea, sometimes the correct answer is to abandon that idea, because, so basically, okay, here's what happens. Sometimes you have a bad idea, and you're like, okay, it's not working, let's rework it, let's redesign it, let's try to make it work differently. But then, after you try it a few different ways, it still doesn't really work. Sometimes the correct answer, if it doesn't work enough times, is to abandon that idea. I'll now give you a good example. So, this is a thumbnail for my deep dive guides. This thumbnail went through so many variations. I tried so many different versions of this guide. In fact, I even had Evie help me on it. Like, we went back and forth on the ideas. And it went through probably about 7 variations until I finally was happy with the way that the thumbnail works. And what happened was, yes, I was able to rework it, but you know what I did? I completely abandoned the original idea of the thumbnail. Before I got to this thumbnail, there were other ideas, and I just completely abandoned them and started from scratch. Because no matter how I tinkered with them, they just turned out to they just weren't very good. And what my old idea looked like was something a little more like this. It looked kind of like... I'm just going to make it really sloppily. Oops. Basically, what I wanted was something kind of like this, where it showed you what the mission objectives were. But as you can see, this is really ugly looking. Like, this just looks super, super ugly. And in the end, I said, hey, this is garbage. I'm trying to make it work. I'm trying all these different ways. But in the end of the day, it was garbage. So I just deleted it, and then it became this instead. And when I just completely ditched it and started over from scratch, I was able to come up with this very, I think this is a very attractive looking thumbnail. And that's what I mean. Like, sometimes you have a bad idea. And it doesn't matter how much you rework it, it's just a bad idea. And rounding off some of the edges of a bad idea and trying to, like, make it fit into that slot, sometimes that's not the right idea. Sometimes the right idea is accept that this is a dysfunctional idea and we need to abandon it. And I think that's what, Undead Labs needed to do. But that's not what they're doing. They're trying to go forwards with it, and like I said, I think it's just a really crummy idea. Sons of the Forest? Let me see. Sons of the Forest. Let's take a look. Sons of the Forest. Who are the biggest content? Who are the big people on Sons of the Forest right now? Oh god, that's not bad. Look at this. The top streamer for Sons of the Forest only has 136 viewers. That means this, yeah, that's not bad. Because, I mean, like, look at this. 63 viewers, 58, 50s, 50s, 40s, 20s. That means that, so typically speaking, I get about 20 to 30 people to watch me in non-State of Decay content. And what this means is, yes, we could fit in here. We could fit, basically when you stream, you want to appear on preferably the first 2 rows, but you want to appear basically close to the top. And we could do that. Like, so yeah, like this looks like a perfectly reasonable game. Like, it doesn't look too competitive. There used to be people with 5,000 views streaming Sons of the Forest. So, like, yeah. Like, I don't see anything wrong with that. I would like to do more community-based stuff where you guys get to play with me. And I'm mainly going to have it in 2 tiers. The system will be... there are some people that I will handpick for being live on the stream with me, meaning they get voice comm and everything. These are people that probably have been with me for about a year, and so I'm very confident in their personality. And then I may have a second group of people who they can join, but they can't join on the voice comm. And that's because you got to remember, I'm held responsible. Like, if you say a very a PewDiePie tier gamer word on stream, then like they could cancel me for that. So, like, I've got to be very careful about who is allowed to have voice rights on it. So the, yeah. But like, I do want to invite you guys. I do want to play with the community more. I just have to be careful with who is allowed to speak and who is not allowed to speak, simply out of, like, protecting myself. Yeah, it is. Sons of the Forest has had some updates, too. And I know they added some bosses into the game. The only thing about Sons of the Forest is that it is a little repetitive. Ugh, gotta blow my nose again. Also, I probably need to go see an allergy specialist. Like, this is becoming very annoying. Although I have an air purifier coming, and maybe the air purifier will fix things. Am I going to hit anything else tonight? What time is it? 9:16? 10 o'clock was supposed to be my cutoff time. Here's what we'll do. I will start up at daybreak. Do I need Xbox Live to play? I better not. Open to all. Alright, anyone can... you just have to get lucky and join in. You just have to get lucky and make it in. It doesn't matter what I use. Okay, it's open to everybody.
Whatever.
I think it is, at least.
So here's the deal. I gotta wake up this relay and connect it to the Clio.
Whoever makes it in, makes it in.
But it takes a few minutes, and
God, it's been a while since I've played this.
Signal.
And you need us to protect you from the zombies that'll be showing up.
Yes. If the zombies get me, this whole mission is for nothing. I have a little time before trouble arrives. I suggest you gear up and finish building that barricade.
Hopefully somebody joins, because like, I really do not feel like playing solo. We'll see, though. The landmines are distributed. I'm gonna drag this out. Like, somebody better join. Look how little health I have. It's crazy. Like, we're so powered up in my community. Like, my health is like way up to here in my community, and while my red Talon guy has like half my health. Yeah, I agree. I should have got. That's because this game mode is so unpopular. Despite Undead Labs saying how great Daybreak is, nobody plays this game. If it starts and nobody joins, then I'll just cancel it. This is how it is for me, though. Whenever I try to join a game, like, there's nobody playing. Like, when I search to join a game, the search will literally just time out.
So are you ready yet?
Yep.
Let me know when I can get
I
started.
can't believe I literally got no one. That is insane. That goes to show you how unpopular the game mode is. I mean, it doesn't help that they deleted all my characters, too. Like, there was a glitch in the game and all my stuff got deleted. And look, I've got 7,000 prestige points. I used to have, like, 40,000. So all my stuff got deleted as well. That's another thing that really, like, demotivated me. I'm like, oh, great. I don't have anything. All my characters got wiped. All my Red Talon characters got deleted. It was just like, oh. So I asked Undead Labs, hey, can you do anything? They're like, yeah, if you haven't manually backed up your save file, there's basically nothing we can do. And I'm just like, why don't you guys include backups automatically? Bloodcop says, Titanfall 2 servers have been pretty well the last few weeks, if that interests you. Like I said, you guys should vote for it. Vote for it in the Discord. You guys are gonna vote it out. Like, I will not be doing it over here. Holiday cheer seems a little, late. You know, like, it's a little bit past the holidays, just saying, Undead Labs. So, I mean, it's going on 10, and I don't have anything else scheduled. Love the Ronin? No idea what any of that is. Okay, well, you guys know the news. Like I said, I think that is that. I'm gonna leave this. I am gonna leave this community here. I'm not gonna delete this community. In the event I change my mind, because like I said, it's not written in stone. I'm gonna leave this community here, because this would become my forever community. But yes, to seal things out, the plan is going to be, I am going to be hosting a vote. The vote will be done by next week. It'll go in a few series, and you guys will get to vote for what you see next. I will give some suggestions, like Dead Island. I've wanted to revisit Dead Island, for example. In fact, if you don't vote for Dead Island, I might just do Dead Island anyways, which will replace 7 Days to Die when it's done. And, yeah. We'll be hosting a vote. The voted game will be determined by next week, because that's when I will write the new schedule for the stream. And yeah, that's what we are going to be doing. So I will update the schedule though, and I will remove the other State of Decay stream because like we have completed the game. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to complete it tonight, but we actually did it in less than half the time. I should have known only 8 plague arts aren't that hard to do. But, yeah. So, I will see you guys next time. Remember to join the Discord. I will once more... Here is the link to the Discord. Join the Discord if you want to vote. All you got to do to join the Discord is click that link. And then to participate, you just have to go to this green check mark and click this button here once. And that will verify you for Discord, and then you'll have all the basic abilities to participate. Anyways, that is going to be that. Thank you so much for joining. Like I said, this is possibly the end of State of Decay's content on my channel. Like I said, not happy with the direction that Undead Labs is going in. If you guys vote for it, though, I will play it, even if I'm not particularly thrilled. Like, at the end of the day, I'm here to play for you guys. So, if you guys vote for State of Decay, I will play for State of Decay, but I am not going to schedule State of Decay manually. Like, you guys will have to vote it back in. It'll be... Basically, I'm going to put it in your hands. That'll be the issue. But I don't have interest in personally playing any farther than that. So, with the exception of what you guys vote for, that is going to be that. I will still teach people how to play, though. If you have, like I said, I've got like 5 years of experience in State of Decay 2, so I will still answer any questions. I'm still obviously like a master of the game. I can still teach anybody. I still know all the game mechanics and whatnot. And even if the game changes, most of the fundamental mechanics will still be just as effective as they were before. It'll just be a more frustrating experience overall. But anyways, follow me on Twitch so you know when I go live next. Remember to join me on Discord and vote for the next game so that you can pick the entertainment you would like to see. At the end of the day, though, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.